Hello and welcome to a late night episode of the Transfer Show podcast. I'm your host Jack McIndoe as well, debuting for obviously Trev and Dave, who've done a fantastic job over the last couple of months as well on the Transfer Show. Make sure you do tune in onto the Transfer Show episodes out this evening. Of course, the lads went through all the latest Liverpool transfer news, Premier League and European news as well, but a late night edition as well. I'm still up anyway, so thought I'd bring a bit of news and we'd react anyway. And obviously we'll have Daily Red and we'll have plenty of shows that will very much be unpacking the great announcement and everyone's analysis really in regards to the Swedish forward joining Liverpool. As you can tell from my smile and probably similar reviews, Reds as well, absolutely made up, and he's going to be tremendous for Liverpool. He's going to score plenty of goals really and hopefully lead us to many trophies on the next couple of seasons to come as well. But Reds, get your comments in the comment section below as well. If you are watching on the repeat as well, please do let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm made up, and as you can see there from Liverpool's official website, Liverpool this evening, as we knew, the paperwork did go in, as Trev and Dave did allude to this evening as well, but we've just now got official confirmation. We all knew it was going to be a formality really, but it's just made up that we've got the pictures and the images, and we got some of the best quotes really coming from Alexander the Great anyway this evening. So yeah, Reds, I know I'm bloody buzzing, and I know the Liverpool players, I know every single one of yous, or the Swedish Reds out there as well. He's a phenomenal footballer and he's going to really help Liverpool on all fronts. But as you can see there on Liverpool's official website this evening, Liverpool have completed the transfer of Alexander Isak from Newcastle United. Isak joins the Premier League champions as the new number 9. So new number 9, not too bad. Which he signed on the deadline day after a successful passing of a medical as well. Quickly touching on some of the quotes straight away, we'll get stuck into it. The Swede goes on to say, "I feel amazing. It's been a long journey to get here, but I'm super happy to be part of this team, this club and everything it stands for. It's something I'm proud of and I'm really looking forward to it as well. I'm just happy it's done and that I can get back to work. I'm looking forward to seeing my teammates and the fans and getting back out there as well." Obviously it just goes through his great record in the Premier League, 62 goals in 109 appearances for Newcastle anyway, when he did join them in the summer of 2022 as well. Not too bad of a record. Isak netted 54 times in 86 Premier League outings for the Magpies, with 23 of those goals coming last season, obviously when he finished runner-up as well. And asked why, obviously mentioned he's now teammates with Salah. He set his sights on winning trophies at Anfield. Isak has. He goes on to add in more detail, "I think I have a lot to give. I think I have a lot to improve. I'm a striker, but I always want to give as much as possible to the team. Mainly goals, but much more than that as well. I want to win everything. Yes, we do as well, Alex." It's tremendous anyway. But he goes on to say, "I want to win everything. Yes, as simple as that as well in that regard." So yeah, obviously started his career in AIK in his homeland before moving to Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, you'd be very surprised at many great forwards that have played for Dortmund over the last 10-15 year period anyway. We all know the names anyway, but as we said, tremendous, Reds. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below in terms of looking at some of the images really on Liverpool's website. We've all probably seen them, but if anyone's not seen them, I know a couple of you don't have social media as well, but there we go. I gauged from his interview as well, Reds, and judging from the comments we just read out there as well, getting some more in a little second as well, but I'm tired, you're tired, he's absolutely knackered as well. It looked like he looked like he drove down to Merseyside as well. It's not a quick travel down from up north anyway, all the way down to the northwest as well. So yeah, it's from Newcastle to Liverpool, a fair bit of journey anyway. But yeah, to keep it professional. There was no tracking of planes or anything, as Dave and Trev did allude to this evening as well. But I can see not too bad. Looks very good in the Liverpool shirt, doesn't he? Not too bad indeed. And yeah, let's hope he's scoring many goals. Doing a little promo there for Google Pixel, of course. Get the promo in. But yeah, I tell you, and shout out to Liverpool's media team. I just love the way we don't do an Arsenal where Arsenal are writing movie scripts for player announcements. It's just what he is doing, lads. Yeah, Liverpool's announcements on the players this season, from my personal opinion, it's been class, really. I know it's simple, but simple's good in the right way as well. Just let our football do the talking. We're not media club FC or whatever. We're Liverpool Football Club. We win on the pitch. Doesn't matter what you do on social media, but they've done a tremendous job. I love the little arranging of seating every single signing. As you can see with Alex on the bench there. Obviously the final one on the back end of it. Obviously we've had Viet, obviously Kerkez, Frimpong as well, and obviously the big Leone as well, the Italian centre half. So we've had them all sitting on different seats, and that's not too bad indeed anyway. But Reds, we'll get stuck into the last couple of comments anyway. As we said, Reds, if you are new to Anfield Index, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below as well. Very much appreciated. Thank you to everyone that has continued the support, especially on the YouTube channel as well. We are quickly closing in on 17,000, which is it's all down to you watching and listening as well, and supporting Anfield Index across all social media platforms as well, Red. So very much appreciated. But yeah, hit that subscribe button down below, put your bell notification on. Plenty of content already over the last 24 hours. Obviously, Dave Davis done a Media Matters this morning with David Lynch, getting all his unique insight as well. And of course, Dave and Trev done the transfer episode a bit earlier before it as well. Obviously, not too bad anyway. But in terms of a little Q&A with Alexander Isak, he was asked on Liverpool's website. Hopefully we can share some amazing moments together as well. So Isak outlined his desire to experience amazing moments as a Liverpool player after completing a deadline day transfer for the Reds as well. Obviously, I'll just quickly mention Alex, it's done. Obviously, the interviewer was asking, it's done. You're a Liverpool player. Can you describe how it feels right now? He goes on to add, I feel amazing. It's been a long journey to get here, but I'm super happy to be part of this team, this club, and everything it stands for. It's something I'm proud of, and I'm really looking forward to it as well. How does it feel? The interviewer asked, how does it feel that it's now done? You're a Liverpool player. When you look down and see the Liver Bird on your jersey, how does it make you feel as well? He goes on to add, it's mixed emotions, some relief, but a lot of pride, happiness. I'm just happy it's done, and that I can get back to work as well. I'm looking forward to seeing my teammates and the fans and getting back out there, really. Why was Liverpool for you? A very important question. Why were Liverpool the club that you wanted to join? Alexander Isak goes on to add, I think it's a mixture of what the club is building, but what they're building on top of what the club already is. The history of the club, me getting the chance to be part of this. I want to create history. I want to win trophies, and that's ultimately the biggest motivation for me, and I feel this is the perfect place for me to grow even further and to take my game to the next level and help the team as well. And then the final one what was one of the motivating factors for you that you feel by coming to Liverpool you can improve as a player too? He goes on to add, Isak, yes for sure. I feel like this is the next step for me in my career. I'm super happy. I've been given this chance, and I'm very motivated to do something well with it for now. And yeah, quickly, that was quite a short answer and question, really. Goes on to add, for now, is about looking forward and getting on with your football, the interviewer asked. Isak goes on to add, yeah, it's been a long summer, but I'm just looking forward, not looking at the past. It's done now, and I know I can get back to doing what I love most, really looking forward to it. So, and then you can, if you want to check out more in the entirety of those little Q&A questions anyway, you can certainly do so. Head over to, obviously, Liverpool's official website as well, Reds. But yeah, Isak said it there himself. You can sense, and if anyone's listened or obviously reading from those quotes, he seems very frustrated, not about Liverpool, but just the way in which Newcastle have handled this whole situation. It's amazing that we've brought him in, but as he said, Isaac's already alluded to in those comments there, he just wants to get back to playing football, scoring goals. That's why we've brought him in anyway, and hoping, especially going deeper into the Champions League this season, is going to be one of Liverpool's biggest priority, especially winning the Champions League. But a signing of this nature, we all know, Reds, alongside Isak, Ekitike, Viets as well, Kerkez, Frimpong, the lads that have come in, and the current crop of players that obviously Gakpo's just got a new deal. So we're in such a promising position as a football club, Reds. I always pinch myself every single morning. I think we are very blessed to be in the situation, but it's by no means. It's the great work that the football club in every single department, the team, the background, the manager, head coach really as well, every single department within the football club, the people that don't get noticed really. It's Liverpool's always been a family club really, in terms of being a collective as well, and any players that in the future or in the past that have wanted to leave, then we've not really stood in their way as well. So yeah, I'm made up. We all are. I'm just made up that it's boxed off now. The transfer window's shut anyway. And just a quick mention, obviously there was a little bit of news before we come on here. I do apologise, I was just slightly late there, Reds. Obviously, we'll have Daily Red tomorrow, and I know Dave and Trev and all the other lads and ladies and Anfield Index will be taking you through all the news as well in the next coming week, especially with no international football as well. But I say it's a sad announcement. I'm gutted to see Harvey go, but I'm made up at the same time. I know that probably doesn't make sense, but as you can see there, Harvey Elliott will spend the remainder of the 25-26 campaign on loan at Aston Villa. Good luck, Harvey, as well. I'm gutted, but I think he deserves to be playing regular first-team football. He wasn't going to be getting that at Liverpool. Let's be honest, Reds. That wasn't going to be the case. He's a player of immense quality, and I think if he makes that central attacking midfield role his own, behind Watkins, alongside obviously Rodgers as well. Is there a potential deal with Rodgers in the pipeline in the future? Hopefully, he's a phenomenal footballer. But yeah, Harvey, at this stage of his career and going into the future, he wants to get back into that actual England starting 11 anyway. He needs to be playing regular first team football as well. And hopefully he'll be going to a team that will say this technically Unai Emery on the counter attack and everything. It'll suit him down to an absolute T as well. He'll do tremendous, and we'll all be watching as Liverpool fans. He's a massive Red Harvey, and he's lived all our dreams. Obviously on loan anyway for the 2005-26 campaign. But quickly mentioning on obviously Paul Joyce alluding to, Liverpool have included a buyback and sell-on clause in Harvey Elliott's 35 million move to Aston Villa. A focus on money spent, understandably, but sales this summer. Alluding to Paul Joyce, alluding to the great deals that we've done, but as Paul Joyce alludes to, understandably, but the sales this summer coming in at 236 million guaranteed. 262 million with add-ons in terms of revenue. Total since last summer, 288.5 million guaranteed and 324 million and a half with add-ons as well. So that just goes to show the great business Liverpool have done fundamentally, incoming and outgoing this season as well, Reds. But Liverpool, as we know, we are one of the best footballing operations in town, really, in European football. And to conclude this evening chat, if you are watching, tuning in, make sure you do rewind or whatever. But yeah, Reds made up like all of us. We got the official announcement this evening. Alexander Isak has completed his move to Liverpool, and as we know, it's going to be taking a couple of weeks, obviously, as he's alluded to. He's not been training, and we all know that. So, of course, he'll be biting at the bit, like all of us. We'll be wanting to see him in a Liverpool starting 11. But the main thing is, when he eventually starts playing a consistent run of games, once he's got full fitness, obviously he's going on international duty now. I think he's flying from John Lennon, or whatever, anyway, he's flying from, to the Swedish camp. And hopefully he gets a couple of minutes and they will look after him anyway. I was made up, the Swedish manager said he's a proper professional. Not believing certain journalists out there, especially Newcastle One, saying that obviously he's kicking up a fuss and that. Of course, he wanted to move. It's football. Like, it's no one could begrudge Isak, and especially with the news tonight. I do apologise as well, chat. You've probably seen it already on the channel. Dave and Trevor alluded to it this evening. There was a couple of difficulties with regards to Mark Gahey, but it looks like Mark Gahey's deal is off as well now. So Glasner standing in the way of the England centre-half. Potentially Liverpool could get him in January, or if not, we will possibly get him. Well, we will get him on a free transfer as well. So I'm gutted for Gahey. I think he's a top pro. He's professional as well. But tonight he'll be absolutely gutted, really, that he's not wearing the red of Liverpool this season. But he's a model professional. Every team will be blessed to have him. And if Liverpool have to wait 6 months, like we did with Virgil van Dijk, then sound. We'll have to wait 6 months. But you just know he's not down to. He's going to be professional as well. But we can all understand Mark Gahey being very frustrated, really, tonight. But he'll let his football do the talk, and that's what he's all about. So, gutted on that with Gahey, but we'll have to wait for him to be a Liverpool player. Obviously, Harvey Elliott departing as well, a big miss for Liverpool, but one that will do him the world of good, really, playing regular team football in a more comfortable squad for him. But Alexander Isak is a Liverpool player. Finally, Reds, we can look forward to now him donning in an actual match, Liverpool, and hopefully leads us on to many trophies and brings the best out of Salah, Ekatike as well. It's been a tremendous window, and as we said last night as well, and like everyone on Anfield Index as well, it's been a tremendous last couple of weeks as well. And me personally, every single Red, thank you Liverpool Football Club for bringing in these calibre of players as well. We've come a very long way over the last 10 years as well. Of course, we're Liverpool Football Club, but it's never been, obviously the last 10 years have been very good, but we've come a very long way in previous windows before Jurgen Klopp come in anyway as well. We've had some cracking signings, haven't we? And certainly Alexander Isak is going to be another one of them to add to the collection of tremendous footballers. But Reds, look after yourself. I'll just quickly rattle through. Yeah, as Adam said there, my favourite one was Frimpong because of his dad and his brother. Yeah, it was a great announcement, that, mate, wasn't it? As Steve said, he's excited for Isak at Liverpool as well. As Robert said there, getting knocked on, disappointing. Big up there, Robert. Gutted. Harvey has gone. Oh, do apologize, Chas. Quickly just minimise that. Give me 1 second there, Chas. There we go. Apologies. Rob said, gutted. Harvey is gone and Kostas Gahey deal not done. Disappointing, but plus sides. I'm a Geordie Copite, and I know that Isak he's a great finisher and can't. He'll certainly last longer than 80 minutes, mate. There's going to be a lot of rotation anyway. But Eds, look after yourself. And yeah, make sure you do hit that bell notification on Anfield Index across all social media platforms as well. If you are new to Anfield Index and you're newly discovering us, make sure you do if you want to become an Anfield Index Pro member, you can certainly do so. That's £7.99 a month for a monthly subscription, or £59.99 coming in at £4.99 a month as well. Just as little as a coffee. But Reds, the transfer window's open. It was open a couple of hours ago. It's closed now. Apologies. Late one tonight. But yeah, we can focus on the football, finally. And we've got tremendous footballers. But Reds, look after yourself. Lewis will be doing Daily Red tomorrow, so you'll see him live tomorrow, but there'll be plenty more shows on the horizon already planned on Anfield Index. So Reds, thank you for tuning in, Reds, and look after yourself, and you'll never walk alone.